several. Hurry up.
What does that mean?
You are not in a dormitory. Are you playing games?
The Civilization series begins. Individuals who are 18 years old or older are welcome to Earth civilization.
All the newly adult people in the world were taken. This is too big.
This is a competition belonging to the lords of the races of all worlds. Power core level separation between lords.
The scale of the world is a bit scary.
Blue. Rare. Purple epic. The protection period for novices is 9 days.
This is the heart of the law. How does it feel like it is recycled from scrap?
Note, if the heart of the territory is destroyed, the Lord will also perish. As Yu Yang, you are fine. Really? Blue ordinary quality. Your field is too small. Right?
Oh yeah! Did you see it? Lao Tzu is a rare quality. 30 meters of territory! You White Waste is also worthy of being a Lord Continent. In July. See, there is no future with this kind of waste. As Yu Yang.
Let's break up. That is the weak, not eligible to survive. I don't want to die. Otherwise, it will be a few minutes later.
Quality bottom. The territory is smallest. The betrayal of relatives and relatives. This start is simply a subscription in hell. I am not free.
Bound to the Lord system with the strongest potential. The newbie gift package was successfully distributed. Willing to strengthen the card.
Break the card.
Is this my initial territory? Fortunately, I have any enhancement cards. Change my Lord Star.
Lord Star quality improvement. White normal to golden legendary. The essence is taught and unlocked. The only talent. Infinite enhancement effect, which can be used by all buildings in the territory. Branches, resources, and even self-reinforcement with no upper limit and no cooldown. Reduced resource and energy constraints. The initial enhancement effect has been greatly improved.
Infinitely strengthen this talent against the sky. Take this hair and try your hand first.
Warning of insufficient energy. Buildings cannot be enhanced with current energy.
I knew it.
It is not that simple.
Public source timber is 165%. Energy 10%. The owner of the shop is a broken board in the small house.
This opening data is really sad for those who hear it and those who see it cry.
The energy can be charged and the natural speed is a little per each hour for a while. Or defeat enemies by gathering resources. Its task is quickly obtained.
The sun cannot die too slowly. The enemy's line of protection cannot come out without a mission. It seems that this is Baxi.
Either collect it all, or rely on it.
But it was in vain. Between Zhou Biao and Lin Xinyue's territory, there was actually a light curtain passage connected. It seems that the two of them have formed an alliance.
Yo! Who should I be? Isn't this our great genius Yang?
Hey, brother, Biao, leave him alone. It would be nice if the white quality survived the first day.
The crescent moon is right. As Yu Yang, do you see it? This is the gap. Get to know each other. Be good. Give up some of your resources. No way. Jin Sheng's dressing quality. This is absolutely impossible.
Infinite situation to brother. You cheat.
As Yu Yang, You and the others must borrow the land to fight.
Strengthens effect strength, and tenacity consumes 5 points of energy. Stick to the mission. Release. Build troops. And recruited British soldiers to build a building that required 1,100,000 wood and 50 energy point too. Oh. Transfer card resources between the 2 places. Better places reward 100 energy.
Just right.
The first frequency of likes is the mysterious mage recruitment.
Hello, Lord Spirit? I am a farmer.
Video number 001. Evan reports to you.
The dragon is still a child. Turn on the legendary star with the little witch. The contrast is too great.
Detects that can strengthen unit militias and strengthens energy consumption by 50.
Hey, I almost forgot that my brain is systematic. Fortunately, the task was completed. Rewarded 110 amounts. Otherwise, you won't be able to digest it. Digestion.
Successful transformation. Mean soldiers upgraded to magical. Hundreds of growth types. Fantastic! Oh, 5. Invincible. Successfully build an automatic crossbow that consumes wood and stone lines and strengthens them.
This is the control of the golden shuttle. The way to open it is damp, and let the horse come over. My lord's path is only really starting now. Does the host use the leadership transfer card? Move your arms.
Anyway, I was disgusted to see the 2 of them.
Why not? Go to another place and develop. Well, this place looks good. During the day, if you have the opportunity, you should probe carefully.
Bad luck.
Can the output of this thing keep up?
Lord Mingju, as long as there are enough basic materials and energy, I can make the female arrow like a seed, and it is great to grow it.
But this dead Zhaodake was brittle and successfully hatched with one goal.
Inferior wooden fence upgraded to steel warp, great defense line.
This is like words. Evan, don't stop. Before the 7th arrives, I want to see the city wall electric base.
I don't care about a steel fortress. That makes the moisture despair.
The fortifications are almost over, but the source of energy is a problem. Crossbow arrow. Yes, turn. My wall recovery is supported by energy. Recovering and collecting naturally is too slow. This stone.
A faint but pure ancient energy reaction was detected originating from underground.
There is something open in the basement.
Enter the range of unknown source stocks. Missing map data. A motion detects a dormant doorman map.
Come to the intersection. Let them go up.
Discover the power of Terra that is broken in ancient times. The core legendary level contains stable and vast pure energy. Legendary energy.
Core.
Detects a fusible higher order energy source. Infinite enhancement talent. Trigger optional. Enhancement direction. Direction 1. Absorbs the core. Permanently increases the Lord's energy cap and recovery speed. Direction 2. Repair core. Use it as the eternal energy source of the territory. Activate all building hidden properties.
Short term. Outbreak. Or long. Term foundation. It is tempting to be strong. Personally. But the foundation is a sword. I cut the second path. Revision of the law.
Divine power is not a thing. Pan, pulling, energy, core, legend.
Click to get the eternal energy source. Energy 10,000. Unlock the special building energy conversion furnace. Great Lang Quan. Raise your average level to level 10. Can use energy attacks to raise the low level to level 3. The village that is beginning to take shape. All buildings are automatically upgraded to the current level cap.
This is what is called.
My lord, the energy is too abundant. I am now sure to build a stronger defense matrix.
The Lord of all Worlds ranking has officially opened. The list is based on the comprehensive strength of the territory, resource development, pre-force, and other data generation rankings. Those at the forefront will receive additional rewards and attention.
Hell is so high profile.
My lord, we will be targeted.
Pressure is also motivation. It seems that this list is trying to make the competition more intense. This makes everyone watch. Watch how we turn this broken soil into a light that no one can shake. When our time is even tighter. The tree is big and the wind is blowing. I am afraid this first place position is not so easy to go.
You receive an anonymous message from the 97th place in the chart.
The top of the list of businessmen who have made deep progress in many shares. Adults.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
I admire your speed of development. I wonder if I am lucky enough to do business with you. I have here the rare resource packs and building acceleration scrolls you desperately need to trade. What do you want to change? A simple 100 units of energy with your magical Terra Core energy father. This is a drop in the bucket for you. He actually knew that the news of cheerful alloy spread so quickly.
My lord! We are being monitored by many forces. It seems that the name at the top of the list has attracted too much attention.
HM. As expected, let them see. What is it that just gives us a free sentinel?
The Blighted Canyon is filled with chaotic magical energy. Ordinary classes will continue to be damaged, but it is rich in shadow crystals. Shadow crystal advanced energy conduction material can be a core danger for some powerful buildings or weapons.
But it also means opportunity. It may be used to strengthen the main line quest.
Update target. Find and repair other lost Terra cores. 1/3. The current progress unlocks the core basic information base.
Shadow crystals can effectively invade the effects of the magic environment.
Indeed, it is so.
Risk and memory coexist. The wilted small board must go. Prepare yourself. Evan said, tomorrow morning, we will personally go to guard the bridge.
My lord, it is too dangerous. The environment there is harsh, and most likely there was an ambush.
It was because there was an ambush that I had to go. Fortunately, I can't hold on to the first place. I have to let those guys who are secretly peeking understand what I borrowed from Wu. It takes representation. By the way, verify my psychology. Before the beast tide comes, we need stronger chips.
Adults detect the depths of the canyon, where there are high purity shadow crystals.
But
What energy reactions are very messy. It seems that there are flying demonic creatures moving in the depths, and there is more than one side.
the elves and orcs fought, and 1Q is behind.
It is the SU Young Lord, who ranks first in the human rankings.
Do you want to step in?
Eliminate the Terra Core. I guarantee you will not die.
Why not? Just because you factions are not guarded for a while. Others went to war with me. Let them see the defense. The real strength.
I am not a knowing thing.
Warning of a high degree of love crystallization bubbles occurring. Who are those guys?
They seem to know very well about Tai Lang and Jin. It seems that Shoucheng is not casual.
My lord, the energy conflict is too strong. Time contact or contamination of the Terra core.
When it is large, use infinite reinforcement as a bridge. Channel Terra's energy to purify it.
Successfully evolved and stabilized the Shadow Crystal Core. Obtain pure superior nuclei. This core can be used as an energy source for the superior defense matrix. Greatly weakens magic level energy attacks.
Good! Now it is more certain to attack against the damp magic. Dear Su Young Forest Master, I am by the orders of the Lord of Kaelsas. Greetings to you.
The adults express regret for yesterday's conflict. That was not his intention. He wants to build a friendly relationship with your neighbor with great potential.
Elf territory. Really news. Link to. I see the proposal to share some resource information. I don't know how much he knows about the Black Shadows.
My lord, this is obviously a delaying tactic. Even want to steal our energy technology.
I know. But this is also an opportunity. We need time to develop. It is also necessary to know the enemy's information. Seize the time. Before the beast tide comes, we must completely improve the good woman. Whether it is a beast or a classic, or those guys who hide their heads and tails. If we want to move, we all have to pay the price.
The power of purification appears. Before SU Yang connects to other nodes, it must be destroyed or captured.
Warning that the energy tide is coming. Lasts 1 hour. During this period, the energy of Buddha nature surged. In the wild, we call for democracy and respond cautiously.
Adults, the efficiency of his core skills has increased by 250%.
Check the opportunity to take out all the reserve resources. Shenjin is strengthening the defense line.
The steel annihilation suddenly turned over a heavy gold thorn. And the thunder archery tower changed into a tower of judgment. 3. Body damage has increased significantly.
High body, double your defense.
Complete your mission. I want to raise more weapons.
Heaven is its own.
My lord, the threat of surrounding small banks is also clear.
These are just appetizers. A real feast. It is so quiet. Calm before the storm.
All the reconnaissance units lost their signals at the moment of the end of the part. The summer tide is coming.
If this protective cover is also strengthened, will it disappear? In this case, whether it is moisture or other dangers, I don't have to worry about it.
The initial protective shield is successfully strengthened. Opening conditions can only be opened after the original protective cover disappears.
That is great! This way, I don't have to worry even more.
The protection period for novices is coming to an end. 19. 876,513. Start the survival test of all the defense 210. Reception Protection Period Index Survival Test.
I was moved by you! Age? M. Fu. It seems that this beast tide is nothing more than that. It can be easily passed.
Wow. Lord Lingzu, you are really amazing. Why didn't you say a word and open this invincible protective cover again?
Hi! It is actually very simple. Yes. Am I an invincible shield? How do I look like I am going to break? When you get up, are you playing with me? Fortunately, it is okay. I haven't been busy in vain these 9 days. The steel defense line is strong enough. The firepower is strong enough. Otherwise, today would not only be embarrassing, even my life has to be played.
This is enough! Everyone has mentioned it! Oh my walls! But I spent a lot of effort building it.
Brother Shu didn't dislike it. Didn't leave. Su Yang, will it be a different ending now?
How can disgusting things enter my place happily? As much as I kill! They killed Lord Yeonju for me!
The defense line of our territory completely resisted the beast tide, coupled with the ferocious firepower of the Tower of Residual Blood. Our territory is like a huge meat grinder. Not a single monster came in.
The beast tide will end immediately. All of them have it. And the last round of riding and shooting. Send them back to their hometown!
The first wave of beast tides ended. Surviving Lord, congratulations on passing the first test by rewarding 100 energy.
The first wave of new chestnuts won't, and there will be more later. Right? Why don't you explain it clearly?
Ouch!
Just these 100 energy is too picky. Right.
Congratulations to Lord Su Yang for ranking first in the ranking! Rank reward, hidden cards. Hidden cards can be repeated for a single building that does not contain a province-class resource. Hide. Province level increased to level 5.
The mature village hidden card is not mine!
I know this reward!
Or do all the lords know? If you know, this hidden card is not hidden. Well, you take others to check the detriment of the line weapons.
Okay. Lord Universe.
Is it possible that the corpses of these monsters are also a resource? I really want to go crazy with resources. Why don't you just fantasize about the system and send a daughter? In-law.
Upgrade the mission level to level 20. Rewards. The leadership level has been upgraded to level 10. Adults have made significant discoveries. When we inspected the defense line, we found that there were energy fluctuations in the monster's body.
But we didn't dare to deal with it without permission, so I came to report my mouth. Let's go after the light.
Take me to see you, sir. It was the shoulder block next to the corpse that detected a highly cohesive chaos. Magic energy crystallization system. What is the use of this thing?
The source of the power of the monster, with a high concentration of energy carrier. The warning energy is directly absorbed and may cause self-destruct.
Self-destruction is so dangerous. It is not funny.
The host can be purified and transformed through the Terra Core. After purification and conversion, it can absorb interacting energy materials. Yeah.
Ouch! Isn't this place all treasures?
Sister.
I find that you are becoming more and more human. Amen immediately arranged for people to collect all the magic crystals in the bodies of these monsters. Then send it to Terra Alloy for change. Dozens of pieces become a piece. This conversion rate is too low. Right. The energy doesn't feel good. That is right. Wouldn't it be better for me to strengthen it directly? I give reinforcement!
Successfully strengthened. Obtain high purity charging crystals. Energy plus 200. Oh.
The reaction energy is more than the beast draw reward. And the basic tasks can be easily completed.
The Lord level of the attack speed group reaches level 20. Gain 10% attack plus defense plus 10%. Speed plus 10%. Reward point land. Level up to level 10. Stable villages. Detect spatial fluctuations. There are other Lord realms that will teleport nearby.
This is also the end of it.
Control is, and there is.
I will put Angelica. My territory was almost destroyed in the moisture. Fortunately, the ancestral heirloom was immediately teleported to save his life. I teleported here with a sound.
This is.
Is it the purple that emanated before the territory of the century? The territory was almost destroyed. What about military ghosts? Let's see what exactly he wants to play. Tricks.
How can this be a loss? Look at it with strictness in your chest. As a result, he left without saying a word. Did you see something? How did he get in? My territory has passed. How can it be unresponsive? White girl.
Good morning. My name is Su Yang. Didn't you say that the territorial beast tide was destroyed? Down! Look at this! It's a pavilion! And pavilion! The bird singing sedan chair is much stronger than my Japanese.
Lord Su Yang came uninvited, entering other people's territory. It is not what a gentleman does, is it?
Hey, I forgot to tell you.
Where are you? Teleported. Within my territory. It can be said that here, you let me slaughter.
Lord Su Yang. To be honest, I just arrived yesterday. I was filled with fear. Just told a lie. Please forgive Lord Su Yang.
Okay. What is the purpose of teleporting here?
Why did the Lord of Su Yang forgive such words? I don't want to say it.
Yes. Come on, girl. I gave you a chance. Don't say it now. If you want to say it later, I may not be interested in listening to it.
This guy, I teleporting to him. Is this territory true or false? This. Where is this an ordinary lord?
This defense. This force. This level of science and technology.
What is the origin of this?
Miss Bai, if I guessed correctly, your lord's heart is epic. With this kind of power, it will be forced to be used by the beast tide. Random scrolls. Let's be honest. What are you here for?
Why would Lord Su Yang know that I am the heart of the Lord of the historical world? You guess! In that case, I will no longer hide it. The reason I am here is, it is because of my talent spirit venerable cultivation. Sensing the underground of this area, there are legendary natural materials and earth treasures. The earth soul is damaged, and the jade soul is damaged. My talent is Ganoderma lucidum cultivation. You can feel and accelerate the growth of various Ganoderma lucidum. At the same time, you can control Ganoderma lucidum for my use, including battles, etc.
Ganoderma lucidum, cultivation, and transportation. Does it sound like an advanced post solution? The goblins are very good. Do you have this thing?
The database searches the transmission of the Earth Spirit Marrow and the Heavenly Silkworm Treasure. It contains the original vitality of the Earth. It can greatly promote the evolution of plant life. Has a permanent buff effect on the domain environment.
Flashing. Good stuff. There is no evidence. You say you can cultivate Ganoderma lucidum. Prove it to me. There happens to be a piece of change over there. If you can let me make a pound of pieces of tea, you can attract him good.
I'll prove it to you.
Good. Good. I can tell you to find prefecture. Level snacks. But I have 2 conditions. What conditions? First, your territory. In my territory. So I need you to join me for a while. Second, prefecture. Level snacks are 10,000 per person. Given that you are the gold of the epic Zero Master, just in case. The first phase requires the signing of a contract.
As soon as the special talent is detected, the spiritual value cultivation holder joins the temporary camp. The Hidden Mission Life Oasis has triggered the mission objective to cooperate with the blank paper. Successfully cultivated new achievements of transmission. Level spiritual value. Quest the rewards. Unlock the province's special attribute health aura.
Quickly restore the health of units in the territory with core health energy. Upgrade to join the faction. And hide the mission life aura.
The contract has been made. Now you can start looking for the Earth's spiritual marrow. Right?
Evan called out the underground structure map of the territory.
My lord.
Miss Bai, according to the resonance of the Terra Core, the energy of this area is abnormal. It is likely to be the location of the Earth's spiritual marrow.
This position. It is beyond my territory, near the underground river.
I would be wrong.
It is the pure and majestic breath of life in the mouth of the soul. It came from the depths of this cave.
It seems that there are indigenous people who are not very welcoming to us. These monsters were affected by the energy of the earth. 7 condensation mouth.
Follow me. Scepter.
These vines are actually evolving.
Green vine evolved to phagocytosis membrane layer.
It seems that this is the guardian of the earth. Level spiritual mouth. Not good.
This big guy is in the city fusion area, and his heart mouth is on fire.
Stop him! Can your vine control him?
I'll try.
100 flowers are in full bloom.
Angelica! You go and talk about snacks. I'll hold him back.
Thank you for helping us find the treasure.
What are they? Practice.
Bastard!
3 times. Each blamed me. Shadow of good things. I need you to wait for us. We will not let you go.
The monster became even more powerful. I can't trap him anymore.
You are waiting here. I'll go fix him.
He is dead.
Just in case. We'll go now. Go. And 7-0 will leave the ship. HN. Why are there so many ratings that you need?
Isn't it? Said that one person is half and half.
Look at your injury. He is superfluous. Even if it is a medical bill.
This guy is pretty good.
Hey! It is not safe here.
Come on!
My lord, Miss Bai, are you okay? It is okay.
The thing has already been obtained.
Lord Su Yang, about that mysterious dark shadow, do you know a lot?
Little is known. I only know that they call themselves the Shadow Meeting. Secret and mysterious. Neither man nor beast. The purpose is unknown. Fighting today, I feel that their energy system is very strange.
Well, when my magic vine touched him, it can hardly sense normal life fluctuations.
It seems that if you want to know the specific situation of this black shadow, I have to find the elf spirit master. Well?
Su Yang spirit, lord, if you don't leave, you got some 0 water back. Then, I'll go back to my territory first.
Are you in a hurry to leave? I mean, that can hide the loss and will not retaliate secretly. You stay alone. I don't feel at ease. Why don't you stay in my territory guest room tonight and pay attention?
Lord Su Yang, this is worrying about me. Lord S. Young is so early, at the door of my room. Is there something wrong? Well,
Just call me Su Yang. In fact, there is something I want to ask for. Have you ever heard of the star fruit? If you have seeds, I am willing to change the system at any cost. The one who made me die.
Fruit is born.
How did you know this? In fact, I also hear about it occasionally.
I do have the seeds of the Star Kingdom, but I am not outside. But for the sake of the Earth's soul and blood you gave me yesterday, I can give it to you.
This spiritual water is suitable.
Open up fertile soil.
Hidden Quest, Life Rate Weak, the first phase of the completion of the effect range. Slightly increased HP recovery speed for all square units.
That is great.
Thank you. Nonsense.
But this is just the beginning. The growth of the star fruit requires constant energy and specific conditions.
What does it mean to have good energy and be subject to specific conditions? Well,
He needed to absorb the irrigation of the moon, wellspring. Only then can it truly blossom and bear fruit. The moon wellspring water is a unique product of the elf clan.
Moonwell Spring. It seems that the elves have time to talk to that lord. Adults communicate about cooperation. However, it is not the time to contact him.
Detected that weak energy units are approaching the territory boundary.
Send someone to check on the situation. Stay vigilant.
Request. Is it the territory of a human lord?
I am the lord here. Who are you? And where do you come from? Me?
My name is Stone. It is also human. My territory was destroyed during the tide. If it weren't for a teleportation scroll, randomly teleport me to a place where there is no moisture. Suddenly, I also died under the beast tide. Your Excellency, I can do anything. Just ask for a bite of food, a safe place to live. I am willing to offer my heart of the territory. Please take me in.
You said you were transported to a place where there was no moisture to survive?
Yes, my lord, I am not lying. There is indeed no monster in the place where I teleported. If you will, I give it to you before the Lord. This way you will know that what I said is not false.
I don't know. Do you know what you mean by doing this? No.
It means that I give my life to you. I entrust my future to you.
But I am not afraid to work.
I am afraid there is no hope. See your territory today. I see hope. I used to be just an ordinary farmer. I don't have much ability, but my life is the Lord's son from today onwards. Yours. I wish to make an oath. Never betray.
Detecting pure allegiance attached Lord Stones to the territory. Add one population to get the coordinates of special resource points from today.
This is your family.
I just saw the energy furnace. Remembering my territory, there is a team of dwarves in the mines. They have excellent forging skills. It is just that there is a lack of top furnace dwarf groups. It was the dwarves! They are particularly good at forging techniques.
Trigger, hidden, tasks. Recruit dwarf group bonus energy tracking to mark specific energy source locations.
It is just necessary to train talents. But what if I go to the core of Tyla? The Shadow Council is staring. What is the system doing to protect Terra cores?
Detect that the host has a hidden card and is invisibly guarded. The host can use hidden cards to use effects on Terra cores. When used, the Terra core can be placed in an invisible and untouchable state, except for the host.
What else is there to say about immediate use?
Low. This is it. These ores are particularly hard. There are other energies in it.
Adults are perfect. Lifting energy conduction materials. Medicine ore is the core material for building high-end equipment.
Waste. All waste. There is no terrain! Buried furnace! No top! Off-the-line materials. You can't hit anything decent at all. Human, what do you want to do? Don't get excited! Classmates! Masters! This is my lord. Lord S.U. Young.
Age. Using an ordinary furnace to refine dark medicine maniac. It is a pity that these top materials are not available. What did you say?
You can't see the dwarf's craftsmanship clearly. Well,
Show them. What is offense and defense?
unlimited energy. Perfect temperature control. Is this a legendary furnace? The Lord of the Literacy. Lord Zunyan, ask to join. We will use 100 years of memory, forging divine weapons for you. I just want to be able to use that furnace. Lord Shuyang. This is simply a city of miracles. Join your territory. It will be the greatest glory of our rock-crushing clan.
Hidden quest completion. Successfully recruited the dwarves. Award distribution. Gain the ability to track energy.
Concentric. Your first task is to establish a two-way teleportation array between the main territories of the mining area. Efficiently transport all resources back.
Leave it to us. Lovers are best at building solid energy channels. My lord! The teleportation array has been completed, and those ores have been brought back.
So fast. Good. Then let me see the craftsmanship of the 100 race.
Successfully forged the Dark Shine/Arrow. Attack power increases by 300%. Successful forging requires heavy armor. Defense increased by 500%. Successfully forged the Dark Shine crossbow. Range increased by 200%.
Back then, under the ancient city of Hishi. But the center of the earth is buried. Unfortunately, the ley line riots later. Monsters emerged. We just escaped here.
In what direction is the ancient city of Blackstone? The wheat burst. Another Terra node!
Hello, Lord Suyang. We are on the orders of the Lord of Kalthus.
I am here to discuss and cooperate with you. Please. $30 units of Moonwell spring water are provided every month. What? Lumber? For 20 units. 100 units. It pulls energy to detect the contract. Hidden energy traceability spell.
Spell effects and reverse analysis. Terra belongs to your full cooperation.
It is better to change to 50 units of Tita energy. Call on your elf group information to read the whole line.
This time, it is indeed sharing.
We'll also forget together. Lord Suyang.
You are humiliating our fairy race.
Then roll back with your little tricks. Evan leaned against the city to send off the guests. I want to be able to pierce through the weapons of those long-eared flying mounts. Enter the city within 3 days.
Don't worry. Leave it to me, my lord.
Gain Storm. Mother and baby air auto defense.
Eternity is polluted by shadow energy.
Dear Lord Suyang, Lord Kael'thas has shown the utmost sincerity.
I would like to use our unique monthly police officer stone 100 units.
It has 50 square meters of wood.
Exchange your 100 units of Terra pure energy.
It is used for our core anti-war research.
HN 100 units! Okay, but I need to inspect the goods first. The system actively mixes 100 units of energy into the energy tracking engine. Make sure the energy itself is pure and harmless.
Cannot be confirmed by conventional means. Exploration directives. Energy preparation completes. Connotation, energy tracking.
My lord, the energy tracking has entered the elf territory with the energy. The signal is stable and is in the latency period.
Staring at them, see where these rare resources are used, especially those who are heavily guarded. A place where even their own people rarely approach.
My lord, I found the signpost. Signal here. When approaching this area surrounded by ancient trees, strongly disturbed, almost cut off. The elves patrol here are more than 3 times more dense than in other areas. And there are multiple magic limits.
Cats even have to avoid the energy of internal transactions.
What is hidden in the forbidden land of the elves here? Something that can't be seen.
Thanks for the monitoring. Find a way. Anyone can be themselves. Done! We got the news. Xiu Yang Jinling gave the Jinling clan too much energy.
Well, the Clan Yang clearly looks down on you.
He would rather give that hypocritical guy of the Golden Spirit clan. I don't want to give you rough clothes.
He was just lucky. What is it? It is the boss of the heart. Last time, we had a conflict with Su Yang. If we don't do something this time, if it spreads, others will think that we bow our heads and admit our mistakes, like Su Yang. Bastard! Oh, Yama! I want to see how many lives does Su Yang have to bite me! Su Yang, get out! Let me see. How many pounds and tails do you have in the first place in the rankings?
Trigger task. Fight off the orcs.
How to trouble one after another. First, the elves.
Later, the orcs.
Evan is the Lord of the Pearl. This matter is left to you. Don't interfere with my tea drinking.
Yes, my lord.
To save face, he actually engaged in a sneak attack. They broke it for me. To rob the resources inside. Retreat to complete the mission.
Reward province level up to level 15. A city that is beginning to take shape.
Iron Claw, Lord's brute force is not the only way. Maybe we can talk about how to crack the energy defenses of the mortals. Damn it. The tracking mark arranged by Lord Su Young-yoon during yesterday's battle worked.
Iron Claw just suffered a loss with me. I will go to work as soon as the shadows are over. This is too timely to send charcoal in the snow.
Do you need to make the information fully public? This is enough to make Ironclaw the target of public criticism.
Publicity will only make the writing of the biography completely open.
What we need to do is understand.
Instead of helping them consolidate the rogues, solve the intelligence, only the core contact is retained. Through that underground merchant, it was leaked to Kael thus.
Understand the true words that let Chingling himself doubt, and the uncertainty that may be brought about by the recipient.
Understand me in the dark for a lifetime. That's all. We need to help Caesar be an adult.
This shadow energy attribute is by no means any race known to the continent. They came into contact with orcs. The plan must be not small. Ironclaw is brave, but lacks vision. Plotting with the tiger. I fear that I will be harmed by it. Luoyang, this yin and brave force, borrowing the hand of man to take root in charm. The balance of the entire continent will be broken. Huailing immediately got up.
All investigations of Su Yang's territory.
It is also another secret to Su Yang. Investigate such voices together. It is a cooperation with Su Yang. The enemy of this enemy may not be, but can be a temporary ally.
My lord, The classmate said that he had repaired the teleportation array of the ancient city abandoned by the dwarves.
That is to say, teleport past to find other Taro Coxin.
Yes, the adult classmates also took out the map of the ancient city before.
Triggers the main quest's objective. Find and repair other lost Terra cores.
So, Irvan,
My demon lord has a complex internal structure.
Abnormal energy response. There are a large number of automatic defense organs and rock golems. There is a faint but homologous energy signal in the depths. Suspected Terra node.
All forward! Stay vigilant.
Get rewarded! Ancient Network, Room Song, Room City, Strong Blueprint, Star Gang, X50. Magic Core X3 detects historical fault information records.
Catastrophe. B continues to catastrophe.
This is what caused the Taro network to break.
Detects that homologous nodes start supply. Wing fusion. Successful integration. Terra's core energy cap is increased by 100%. Increases recovery speed by 100%. Speed can fuse a part of Terra's core with itself. When unlocking new abilities and Pi energy and Paki drill, simulate Terra energy as other properties, like the holy light, shadow, targeted reinforced units, or attacks such as spontaneous combustion, inflicts additional damage or effects on specific enemies.
Let you see the best. In the face of various statements,
there are countermeasures.
One of the robbers was activated! It was the human named Su Yang. He grew faster than expected. Can't wait any longer. The startup moment is scheduled before he connects more nodes. It must be strangled.
My lord! Confirm that the target is the Shadow Golem. At present, I have been absorbed by him.
absorb with all your might. It seems that physical attacks are useless. Then change the energy they can't eat. Energy light is injected into the defense line.
The energy has been two active attributes, and the holy light is injected into the range. All defense facilities and divine machine guard weapons.
Yin Yihui finally couldn't help but start attacking me.
But the nausea structure has been analyzed. In addition to driving rooms, an extremely complex was also built inside. Local coordinates of the super large compound ritual formation. Figure. It is like a node. According to the energy flow to simulate the shadow, it will be all over the continent. Hundreds of such nodes are built at the same time. When all nodes are complete and activated, a giant energy ritual field will be formed that envelops the entire continent.
Covers the entire continent. What do they want to do during the ceremony? There are tens of thousands of traps, or completely transform the environment of this world.
S.U. Yang, what happened? Why is your face so bad?
It is nothing. Probably not rested. That is right. These days, you have taken care of the halal fruit.
Opened. S.U. Yang. Actually, I want to thank you. Without the nourishment of the Moonwell spring water and Terra energy that you provide, it may always be just a sleeping seed.
It was you who gave him life, or just provide a flower pot.
In the ancient legends of our people, when the stars bloom, starlight will guide the lost people on their way back. So, I might be leaving.
Isn't it good for you to stay and join me? The star fruit is not yet ripe. She needs your care.
Of course. I need it too.
I am not a pure human being. I am from the Star Clan. It was an ancient elf branch that had long lost the Starwind star.
I don't care who you are.
I just want to tell you.
Here, I will protect you. Let you have a good time. It won't hurt you. What is the trouble?
I'll solve it for you.
Congratulations to the host for successfully attracting special talents. And the Ganoderma lucidum cultivation holder joins the territory. The ratio of the primary spiritual field upgrade to the advanced spiritual field effect. Self-growth rate plus 3%. Add 500% to the concentration of spiritual energy. Rare legends can be cultivated. And the unicorn value is not a system.
It is not good for you to show up at this time.
Hosts are invited to a virtual meeting.
Attending a virtual meeting. This is what the elf group is doing. Never mind. Let's take a look and talk about it, everyone.
The army of heroic golems first robbed the Lord of Songyang. Who can guarantee that the next one, not us?
Who knows if it is the trouble caused by some people?
The evidence, just one side. According to the information I shared with Lord Suyuan, the Shadow Council does pose an external threat. Its target could be the entire continent. We need to unite with the Lords of Luoyang to successfully resist the attack of the Shadow Council. And he is the #1 in the rankings! I think we should listen to the decisions of the Suyuan territory.
The Shadow Council is not an alien race. The body of different races is the common danger of the continent.
That is the alert I just got.
The Shadow Council is arranging ceremonies all over the continent. Formation is ritual. If you develop a good military heart, I propose the establishment of an intelligence sharing mechanism. Focus on detecting and destroying these formation nodes. Age. Nice to say. Information. Sharing. Does it matter if you want resources?
Would you like to share it? S.U. Yang, Great Spirit, Lord!
For example, share the energy of your baby Terracore with everyone. Iron Claw. Pet. Want my Terra energy. Okay. Is this energy enough? However, it seems that your body cannot withstand the most basic energy. What happens? Intelligence? I will share with trusted allies. As for energy, let's talk about it when your contribution can reach my standards. So, the intelligence sharing mechanism was established immediately. The first to share intelligence, according to the analysis. An important node of the Yang Parliament, just in the Valley of Broken Bones, within the territory of the Saints' territory. Iron Claw, Spirit B. Since you are so zealous about uniting, the merit of this first battle will be given to you. I will provide the exact coordinates of the nodes. May your bravery be worthy of your ambition. Everyone, in the face of a crisis, I hope to do it myself. Whether to become a comrade, in arms, or to dust, the choice is yours.
Received numerous requests for help. Wish to join the host's territory.
The opportunity has come. Shadow Parliament threatens. It is by no means resisted by dispersed forces. If their life is successful, it is extremely withered.
The survivors were spared.
Today is not a loose part of the city. Today, it is you who give up your precarious lordship. Find the people and loyalty. Join my territory completely. Over here, you will gain real security. I am willing to work with me to fight for a piece of promotion in this apocalypse.
Lord S.U. Yang, you have helped me with strength and trust before. I was convinced. Me and my soldiers. May it be the sword and shield in your hands. Eh? Gujin is willing to surrender. I only ask for the protection of my lord, and our people are safe.
Detection of large-scale, voluntary, vassalage. The Lord's heart fusion is complete. The territory authority is integrated. The total population has increased significantly. The territory is extended to a radius of 10,000 meters. Lord level increases to level 50. Attack bonus, 100%. Defense, plus 100%. Speed plus 100%. Within the territory, the Lord's own attributes are doubled. Upgrade the territory to level 30. Mature cities receive special rewards. After forming a one-time strategy prop for the Battle Valley first, greatly increases the attack of all own units within the range. Speed, strength, and morale. Get special rewards. Territorial characteristics. Unity. Activate all units. In defensive operations, all attributes are slightly increased.
AI-1!
Activate the highest alert level! Perform the Eye of Terror on all new sick units and all supplies they carry. Deep Energy Emergency Screening. The first level permission is directly authorized by me.
Got it. Deep scan protocol starts.
Warning. Highly camouflaged anomalous energy fluctuations were found. Source. Locate the entourage of Harris, the Lord of Yuanhe, ancient town. The energy penetrates to determine the Shadow Council's high-level latent emergency. To carry out life. Binding emergencies as light.
AI-1! Activate the highest alert level! Perform one terror on all new sick units and all supplies they carry.
Deep Energy Emergency Screening.
The first level permission is directly authorized by me.
Got it! Deep scan protocol starts.
Warning! Highly camouflaged anomalous energy fluctuations were found. Source. Positioning. The entourage of Harris, the Lord of the ancient town of Yuanhe. The level energy characteristics determine the Shadow Council high level, lurking. It should be noted that the life-binding type is in the middle.
It should be remembered that he has been deeply entangled with the origin of his life. Conventional means are extremely difficult to detect and understand. Her ex-husband was extremely high-ranking.
Sure enough, the highest level hidden cousin Xuan, Tianhao, may not have a golden mouth.
Everyone she touched. I want to know every bite I pass. But it is absolutely not allowed to startle the snake.
It is established together with an independent monitoring line field. All planetary streams will be copied and deciphered and archived. Such a dangerous lurker stays around.
Whether to get rid of a chess piece is meaningless. Only by keeping him can we know what the Shadow Opportunity wants to know. Only then can we retreat with a trend. Give them the news. We want them to know. This is also a touchstone for testing internal loyalty and system.
The morning sun has risen. The shadow will eventually be dispelled.
This game, now it is up to me to set the rules.
Emergency warning. The second wave of devastating moisture will come in 3 months. High intelligence units detected. The damp behavior pattern will be more organized and tactical. The energy characteristics of the source of moisture lock in the extreme north.
Panic can't solve the problem. The Shadow Council finally moved from behind the scenes to the front of the stage.
Personally, controlled and damned.
This is a crisis for us. It is also an opportunity.
The Shadow Council doesn't have a certain way. Polluting or distorting the core of the eternal night forest. The legendary elf ancient tree. It was born as an energy amplifier and spiritual dominance node. Jingling ancient tree. It is a symbol of life and nature. How come?
These bastards who should go to hell. So, what do we do? Waiting to copy it to your door.
Of course. Amen.
Initiation of the base protection plan. Final stage.
Grom, your attack mechanics will be instantly converted into food. Unified scheduling within the Harris Alliance. Implement a wartime rationing system. Can make the Shadow Council so vigorous. This ancient tree itself is not simple.
In-depth traceability is in progress. There is an extremely ancient contract seal at the bottom of the elven ancient tree.
Severe damage.
High concentrations of shadow intrinsic erosion were detected. The sealing core is wrapped in a faint trace of pure life aura, on the verge of extinguishing.
Suyang Spirit Lord, the core of our Qingling ancient tree has been eroded by shadow energy. Within 3 days, it will become a hatchery for the Shadow Beast dynasty. The entire Eastern Plain will be destroyed. We must join forces.
The goal of the Ding mission is to cooperate with the elves. Evolutionary ancient art reward. Gain the permanent friendship of the elves. Unlock special technologies. Gain ancient knowledge.
I remember not long ago. Your messenger is still calculating my Terra core.
If the ancient books are completely corrupted, the entire continent will collapse. No one is immune. My honor to the Sun Chaser family. On this trip, the elves will experience and cooperate.
S.U. Yang. He didn't lie.
Can send troops. But the coalition commander belongs to me.
No way.
Elven warriors have never obeyed human command.
Then, don't talk about it.
My 7 gods don't have to sacrifice for a race that doesn't know what to do.
Okay, but please save me for the operation.
AI wins. Activate all war machines. Equip all staff with the Holy Light Mimic module.
Prepare for erosion in highly shaded environments.
Roger that! All equipment will be commissioned within an hour.
Dear Lord Suyang.
Lord Kylthas sends us, and we are here to set off with you.
Lord Kylthas was already waiting for the enemy. Well, AI when? Bring the fire-powered divine machine guard, such as the cutting tower, to equip the Holy Light Tie module. Equipped with the latest Dark Shine replenishment.
Is this the strength of Lord Suyang?
Your talent is the key to evolution. Random disposal. Let's go.
The goal is the elf-zooding jade leaving the sea.
High-intensity shadow pollution sources detected. The pollution degree of ancient trees has reached 71%. Warning. Anomalous energy fluctuations detected deep in the ancient tree.
You were shocked to death by erosion.
High concentrations should have an energy field. The electronic devices burn to the point of obscuring business signals, scanning for a large number of distortions. Life forms are approaching.
This is a small harm.
In the platform of the nerve, the coupon hand is called out, and the vine is wanted.
Okay.
This is the energy vein of blocking the earth. Shadow energy is passing through 3 corruption nodes, continuously delivered to ancient trees. All 3 nodes must be destroyed at the same time to weaken the defenses around the ancient tree.
Carry out final indoctrination. Destroy at the same time.
It seems that there are also knowledgeable people in the heroic meeting.
The 3 nodes are scattered. It must be guarded by heavy troops. The risk of dividing troops is great.
Our warriors are familiar with the path.
They can do without dividing their forces. Evan had already been prepared.
Tomorrow, I will let you see what it means to be truly accurate and powerful.
Pretending to be as compelled as the wind. Success and failure are silent. But this time technology is power. The young masters are coming!
Also with interesting toys. It is just right to use their souls for a lifetime to offer closure. Four lords, with the goal of confirming the known. The defense is strong and asks for instructions.
Roger that! Evan locks the call. Evan locks the call. Execute the strike.
Target locking. Environmental parameter. Correction. The Holy Light Maiden lifted the warhead to reload. The energy pathway is unblocked. Launch.
Isn't this the power and elf of the leader? That lifetime of swordsmanship! It is not as clean as it gets in one shot. Weaken! Ray! Weaken! We will already save the ancient tree!
Real battle. It is just getting started. All sorties. Is it okay to give your elf dragon knight in the air?
In the name of the wind, it will surely shock the sky!
Life blooms.
Keep up with the blank slate. He opened the way. Target bone core.
Too late. The river west of the elven ancient tree has been polluted. Don't think about the anger of the drunken person. In the core of the ancient tree, I can mobilize the shadow energy of the entire ancient tree. My power is infinite. You ants! Do you dare to ruin my good deeds?
Infinity. The villain's lines are too old. Fashioned. Can you get something fresh? Are you responsible for purifying the GU heart? This noisy guy. Leave it to me.
Your power is truly peculiar. But in the face of absolute darkness, eventually it will be annihilated.
Detect whether the tipping point has evolved.
This is the time. Evolution.
Evolutionary success. Weather can absorb and simulate incoming energy attacks.
Who told you? Can light not simulate darkness? Energy. What do you see the abyss devouring?
You can harness the power of the void.
It is just blood and veins. Back to you.
In the name of life, with the wishes of all things, dispel the shadows and awaken the sleeping guardian spirits.
Successfully evolved the elf. The ancient tree hidden task was completed. Unlock special technologies. Natural resonance.
Plain Lord! Great kindness is self-expressive. From now on, you will be the most noble friend of the elves. Everything about the elves! Willing to share with you.
I hope this friendship can withstand the test of the future. Evolution! GU also seem to be in their calculations.
Their real goal is not to achieve results or destroy martial arts at all. Instead, it uses the evolutionary process to achieve a deeper goal. The crisis on the mainland has just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, we found out about the hiding place of the Shadow Conference. Evian.
Comprehensive residual information and whole benefit examination results of bone fossil capture. It has been confirmed that Inidu will be at these 3 key nodes. Construct a large-scale ceremonial sister. They constitute the energy tripolymer. Continue to charge it as its final accounting function.
The 3 locations are far apart. Harsh environment. But there must be heavy troops guarding it. The lava cavern is handed over to us. Dwarves live in mountains and high temperatures. The lava part is still free along the river. Good. The science of life. Nowhere to swamp. Just what the doctor ordered. The body of the recipient is not afraid of being in the palm of his hand. Sprinkle the evolution totem to open the way. Our wolf cavalry crushed the miscellaneous pieces that were hidden in the mud.
The most important thing in the army is speed, and it is necessary to divide and attack together. The dwarf was caught off guard. The brothers are so cool that the orc brothers in the melting face cave sweep away the rotten thieves, which is the most bizarre. Perhaps the deepest ambush of wailing prey. I personally led the team. AI well by G. Get ready. We went straight to Huanglong. Everyone, then fight. Not for hegemony, just for survival. For our common world. Destroy the war of a lifetime. The beast that cuts off the shadow on the lakeside.
The fog has a strong corrosive nature of mental interference. Unable to stay for a long time, and the fog is useless. There are a large number of high-energy life forms. There is also an unusually powerful stationary energy source. It should be the core of Dharma rectification. The land here is in life too, and you are completely twisted.
The loss of the assault is too great, and the gains outweigh the losses. Irving executes the noise plan.
Understand the noise number. 1 and number. 2, start.
Are these names too casual? Next time, give Yang Naiwen a domineering point.
The intruder was found at the intersection on the north side of the Sith Tower. The energy reaction is strong. And it is the main force. All the left combat units immediately went to intercept. Prioritize destroying the invasion and never let them interfere with the core ritual.
Over here! There is an extremely faint trace of the breath of the ley line that has not been completely polluted here. It should be the remains of an ancient underground sewer.
Be silent. Let's go. Irvin, continue to monitor. God!
He is an elder of the Yuan dynasty. He was forcibly controlled and left.
Otherwise, destroy the core.
Connect with Dryad life. Forcibly destroy the magic circle. Dryads can also die.
Then, cut off the control of Angelica. Can you communicate with him? Even for a moment?
I'll try.
The core is in my heart. Purify it.
His soul was crying. Be sure to save him.
Is now.
Thank you. Nature blesses you.
Ding completes the hidden mission. Successfully destroyed the Wailing Rift, the ancient ritual formation, the ancient tree core that has been purified by the material contains a vast amount of life and the laws of nature. The resonance between white paper and nature has been greatly improved. Gain new abilities. Life blooms. Advanced group therapeutic purification.
One, two.
Of course. Good news came from all three parties at the same time. All three main ritual formations have been confirmed to be destroyed.
Well done! But this is just the beginning!
The Council's lair has not yet found a hidden mission. Update the analysis. The energy flow of the three destroyed ritual arrays. Reverse tracking leads to the Shadow Council headquarters. Rough area. The far west of the continent. The spatial coordinate anomaly of the edge of the endless sea.
Spatial coordinate anomaly. Is it the shadow world in the boat theory? Ordinary ships and airships can't reach that place. Ancient books record that the shadow world is a negative space attached to the main world. The environment is extremely harsh. It is extremely unfriendly to the living.
No matter how harsh the environment is, it is not as good as the destruction of a home. Oh! Warriors are fearless. We need a ship that can pass through the barriers of space. AI asked, can our existing technology do it?
Combined with the stable energy of the Mantis Wolf Core, Dwarven Space Rune Technology, the eternal wood of the mind, and the evolution of the dragon bone provided by the orcs. Theoretically, it is possible to build a cracked ark, but the resource consumption will be astronomical. The construction period will take at least 3 months.
The resources of the entire alliance are prioritized. Shortened construction cycle. It will be completed in at least 2 months. We don't have that much time left. And during our preparation, the shadow female ghost will never sit still. Start the global monitoring network! I want to control everything in Parliament.
Worrying about the shadow world.
The shadow realm is a completely unknown person. What I am worried about is not how strong the enemy is. It is whether the rules there are completely different from what we know.
Regardless of the rules, life seeks light. The essence of resisting darkness will not change. I will be with you! Everyone will.
You are right.
Whatever lies ahead, we all have to go to put an end to it once and for all. With him, it is not that scary.
Lord Suyang for his merits in saving the continent. We remember in our hearts, but the so-called unified command. It is to mark the territory and the base of the law of crime. Do you obey your orders? Small! Don't think that you have been a saint for a few games. Can make me angry! What are you?
I am not the only one. It is about survival.
The shadow was not eliminated for a while.
Dispersion. It will only be broken by the evicted elves. Dwarf. The orcs have all increased, and you will have to face the dual threat of the otherworld and the mole alone.
There are so many people who are so scared. You old man is scared.
So you mean war?
Is it you not, Callie?
Very good. It will be as you wish.
As allies, we will immediately apply the light. Knowing that there is a kind of provocation with the shield, the only thing that is divided into core technical cooperation is the only thing. We need to see together an arc that can pass through the barriers of space. You are quietly feeling the ley line, and you are anxious because of the threat of darkness.
The desire for a unified will to resist nothingness.
Join and share technical resources with safety resistors and self-power. But they also have to bear the consequences, whether it is a shadow attack or eliminated by the time.
Carrots and sticks. The wisdom of the ancestors is stable everywhere.
Technical safety, as well as the potential pressure caused by the resonance of this hand.
I guess you don't gild.
Your Excellency! It seems that S.U. Young's prestige is higher than we expected. The bandits have begun to waver. What S.U. Young said was indeed right.
But let me bow to him!
Absolutely impossible. People are too good to pass on. You contain S.U. Yang after the matter is completed. Eastern Continent. You can be king. I need more strength. What if there is a blessing? As you wish.
Strength always comes at a price.
The prize is as long as you can get strength. What is the cost?
So,
Don't think that Song Rex's Blackstone Castle will never convince you.
Irving executes the peace knock on the door plan.
Let him know that times have changed.
This is impossible to stabilize the magic tower and output explosives with all its might.
He detected hostile energy reactions. Activates the anti-magic pulse.
Throwing and jumping in the hands. Resist the land. River killing is not to be punished.
Success is power. This is blasphemy. It is sorcery.
This is the gap between knowledge science and core technology.
Take away.
Public trials are conducted in accordance with regulations. We started.
It can demonstrate the justice of the law.
It can also completely dismantle the psychological risks of diehards.
I don't know what Haas saw his allies turn to like this. What could it be?
Stupid. What should we do with this power?
Herald.
Immediately issued a message to the Song Demon Lord. Book. I lock my allies unconditionally.
Be the first to join.
The elves recognized S.U. Yang as the supreme commander of the same dragon.
Blood and magic are 1,000 miles of karma.
The dwarves are righteous. Our honor and disgrace and Warhammer will burn for the Alliance. The abused tribe is unjust for the sake of giving birth to gods. In order to honor Princess Yang's father's business, I hope to honor the orders of Princess Fuyang.
The defenders self-built, detected large-scale, voluntary support. The total population has increased significantly. The territory is extended to a radius of 100,000 meters. Lord level increases to level 60. Attack bonus by 150%. Defense plus 150%. Speed plus 150%. Within the territory, the Lord's all-attribute decibel territory is upgraded to level 50.
The initial scale of national firepower is not to seek potential the three guardians of the earth.
My covenant is the home and land of all life. For the home.
For the sake of the home. For the Lord.
The feeling of returning to the hearts of the masses is inspiring, but the taste of standing is relaxed.
The return of the demons in the shadows. Marvel with the deeds of the uncrowned king.
My lord! Haas used the excuse of strengthening the homeland's defenses. Unilaterally intercepted the construction of the Ark. There is an urgent need for 3 batches of rare minerals. Our construction period will be seriously affected. I felt that the life energy field in the Hoth territory was very muddy, full of malice.
It was like being contaminated. Find the right time. Not only to remove this cancer, it is even more necessary to follow the vine, finding out the shadow of the real big fish behind him. The hand of understanding is really not long.
Lord Su Ya, the old chief is also talking about secrets. The young chieftain of the Lidi family was identified as using the Shadow Evil Master to usurp the throne. He controlled the army so meticulously that his supporters feared that his brothers who died in battle would turn into monsters. The Liu Yu family is an innocent brother. Save the tribe.
The new number of the shadows of Golden. Carefully describe Chuliang's death. And Ji Yudan's recent anomaly?
Golden's behavior and shadow will penetrate 92.8%. There is an indifferent shadow on reality, and the energy is older than the wailing bone.
How could this little assistant not do such evil things? Bone, eating a day. He has been secretly shoveling out his righteousness. Spread the dark knowledge of the self.
Or how to hold on to eternal darkness. Su Yang Lord!
Now only you can expose his conspiracy. Hands made the glory of a family. Brothers have to take nerves to make a move.
Lei Shi finally headed east. Your sense of life can only distinguish the middle. Purification. Pollution. Just take this opportunity to ring the death knell for all potential betrayers. This orphan list is probably not just as simple as small fish and shrimp.
Xiao Qiu Chang, don't hold on. No one will come to your rescue.
Is it?
Su Yangming Lord, this is due to internal forces. Your interpretation of the army is too domineering. Gu Erda, you are betraying your ancestors. The traitor who conspired with the old brother. Your soul has long been consumed by darkness.
If used internally, it affects the survival of the Alliance.
I have to take care of it.
Angelica.
In the name of nature.
The brilliance of life shines on the shadows.
Trivial skills. This is the power of different forms given by the ancestors. In the face of the true power of darkness.
Your dark power is in my hands. Is that right? Ah, man. Target lock staging. You lock on to the target area.
Energy airport. The Holy Light Treasure and the Big Hit Mode Super are complete. Divine purification can be performed at any time.
Wow. You can't spoil me.
I want to come to the door. Find out that the mouse has a beard. Others took it. All black spots appeared on the board.
Look at the resistance. Is not chaotic. Lord Su Yang. Thank you for saving the tribe. Collect people from tribes.
I am willing to be your position and team. And the Lei family will stabilize the tribe as soon as possible. I don't know that Haas saw that the orcs were so quickly pacified. Will the dog jump over the wall? The sincerity of guarding the body with a wave of the collar. Even the inside of the orcs has been infiltrated like this. But this also gave me a chance to completely subdue the orc tribe. Opportunities to dig up more parliamentary secrets.
Holden colluded in the shadows, and the parliament occupied the position. If it weren't for Lord Su Yang, our entire orc race will be reduced to the claws of darkness.
there will also be a common enemy of all our living beings. The power they promised was nothing more than a poison that devoured the soul.
The bravery of the orcs is exactly what we need.
I can provide food,
Medical and forging technology.
make your tribe stronger.
Your Excellency, your strength and kindness. We saw it with our own eyes.
Shorin!
The whole clan is willing to join your territory. My Lee family is named after our ancestors. Revelation to the orc race. Please all my beasts. From now on, it will be your sharpest war spear.
As you young, I am in the direction of the Holy Land, deep in the tribe. It felt a very ancient atmosphere, and the energy of the same origin as the core of your body. Different.
Homologous energy.
Could it be another Terra core fragment? The gain is far more than anything else. My lord.
This is the heart of the earth that our tribe has worshipped for generations. Legend has it that it was born with the world.
It can nourish the land.
Protect the tribe to reproduce.
The third fragment. Ivan previously speculated that the Terra network was locally connected.
Maybe it can be achieved.
The heart of the earth hopes to be used for the time being. In exchange, I will arrange a more efficient energy array for you.
My lord, it is necessary to enable it. We believe in your promise.
Detected that the homologous node begins to resonate and merge. Successful integration. Congratulations to the host on completing the task. Unlock new abilities. Perception and soaring energy levels.
Perception of the surroundings has never been clearer. Is this the effect of the fragments and their parts?
My lord, the energy resonance reaches a critical point. Energy has stable rules to analyze. Trying to build a local Tyla network connection. Successful connection. The local Tyla network has been initially activated.
Is this the divine perspective? Oh, the pollution and dullness. From this perspective, there is nothing to hide.
As you young, are you okay?
I am fine. Angelica. Irvin. We have an advantage like never before. The mental anomaly here. Evan immediately mobilized scouts to lock on the target. I will tune the surrounding energy to stay. Create some unexpected surprises for Hoth.
Received a standard distress signal from the network. The signal source is critically ill. Even the horse is ancient.
Is trying to parse distress signals from the depths of the Kyla network. Are there other guardians or survivors?
The shadow of the world is about to awaken. Found the 3 world pillars to prevent the catastrophe of extinction. The signal is interrupted.
Compare. According to the surveying and mapping library, in the shadow of the world and the ancient records, the description of the source of the cataclysm that caused the civilization fault is extremely consistent. The 4 ancient ruins that support the foundation of the continent in the legend of the world pillar.
It was before facing the Shadow Council. We must first uncover the older secrets of this world. The tragedy of the world's courage is imminent. We must set off. Find the coordinates of the 4 worlds' first masters. It is pointing to the unknown western continent. It is not just about exploration. It is also an expedition related to the survival of all living beings.
No problem. Our dwarven furnace will build the best for the Alliance. strong keel, and the most powerful artillery. Elven magic will provide shelter and power to the fleet. Our mage group is willing to accompany the power of the gods to open the way for you. The grown-up will win. I will do my best to ensure the logistical supply of the Long Army. This is a battle for survival for all of us. It is also an unprecedented opportunity.
Thank you for your support. This expedition. It is about the survival of the continent. Evian announced the wave plan, fleet construction plan.
The Ark has already been prepared. We'll serve as a mobile command center. Build an unsinkable fortress of war.
This sense of control is truly fascinating. Hoss has been too quiet lately.
This is not normal. Report to the commander. Hoss is stepping up control over the minerals. Its fleet has changed frequently in the northern waters.
He intercepted resources.
Or they want to take advantage of the opportunity to blackmail. Or it is for the master behind him. The jumping clown. He's a jumping clown. After all, these small actions of his are just Mantis' arms to block the car, waiting for the return of the expedition. It is time for complete liquidation. Now, let him jump queue for a few more days. During the expedition, the global monitoring system was activated. If the Duke of Hoss is immediately restricted, the heavenly punishment system implements precise clearance and understands that the secret Sentinel plan has been activated.
The punishment system is on standby.
For survival. For our own homes. Now, we are about to set sail. No matter what difficulties lie ahead, I will definitely take the lead.
The distant wind and the moon guide your course. The blessings of the spirits are with you. Cheers to the League, waiting for you to come back with victory and good wine. The warriors who were accepted were willing to be the pioneers of the landing. Clear all obstacles for adults. Princess, Lord Su Yang, victory at the banner. Please rest assured about the future and the future.
Su Yan, no matter where he goes, I will be with you.
Let's go!
A new journey has begun.
Shadows of the world for a while. And the unknown Western Dragon. I am coming!
Report to the commander. A strong energy disturbance was found 1,000 nautical miles ahead. Interference detection of a large storm circle. And the energy attribute is abnormal.
It is not purely natural to form anomalies. Storms are coincidental. Or is it artificial? Order the Ark to prepare for impact.
Approach slowly.
Su Yang. The energy of this storm is very chaotic and ancient. There was a spatial fluctuation that I had never felt before.
Different spaces. Could it be?
Command all drivers.
Maximum power turns on the shield. Steady. This is not an ordinary storm. This is spatial turbulence. We were involved.
Successfully transmuted across planes. Arrive at the broken shores of the western continent. Tianjin teleported us to the western building for environmental testing by that storm. The concentration of inert particles in the air is high. Reduces regular energy regeneration speed by 20%. There is unknown rule suppression. The effect of some high-level skills has been weakened. Detected a weak word column. Resonance signal. Direction. Deep inland.
Commander, we are free from the turbulence of space. Currently, the coordinates are interrupted from the main continent. Environmental scans revealed a large number of unknown life reactions. My lord, the life energy here is good and strong, but the structure is very peculiar.
I also want to find that unidentified creatures are approaching civilizations on other continents. This is the first contact, friend or foe. All personnel are ready for universal peace signal. Try to establish a communication.
New challenges, new opportunities. In this sea of wonder, the banner of the Alliance will be firmly planted.
No matter what you face, we'll lead them to break out of a new world.
My lord, environmental data is recorded. Energy recovery is indeed affected. But the Terra Core is functioning normally. It can partially offset the negative effects.
No matter what he smells like, he will hit him when he comes. Lao Tzu's big axe has long been hungry and unbearable.
Groom, don't be impulsive. Let's see the situation first.
Stay alert. This is not our home.
AI when releases the investigator's email and the exploration room temporarily advances to the base.
Adults, traces of intelligent creature activity were found. Look at the architectural style and energy characteristics. The Isner family documents record. The overlord of Tong-Sili Ocean controls Korean magic. It is estimated that the creature just now is the brain of the nearby aborigines.
It seems that this journey will not be lonely. Continue the investigation. Focus on finding traces of goblin technology, city-states, and primitive tribes. And clues to Shadow Conference activities.
Encountering a new race. Naga, tidal family, characteristic, water spell affinity. Underwater combat is extremely strong. The scales have a certain physical resistance. Land walker. This is the realm of the tidal throne. Ask for your weapons and your goods.
Fa! Want Lao Tzu's axe? Ask him first if he answers or not.
My lord! The power of the rules of the super magic navigation. Additional erosion effect on our energy shields.
Energy. You look at thunderstorms.
No electricity. How could it be that the power of the sea overwhelmed them?
Friends on land! Attacks their eyes and reverse scales.
Cooperate with them to flank them from front to back.
I am the chief of the Ishihara tribe. Youngu, powerful, lending walker. Why did you come to this cursed coast? Thank you for helping our group's fancy pests. They have been more and more active lately, constantly pouring down on our hunting grounds.
We came to catch up with an ancient ruin. He may be concerned with the stability of the continent. Youngu Chieftain, you just said, cursed coast.
Yes, the curse comes from the deep sea.
Also from the underground.
That house is the minions of the deep sea. And another darker force is spreading from the ground. Pollutes our land. Erode the heroic spirits of our ancestors. Even the mountain spirit totem that we have guarded for generations. Its light is also dimming, day by day. We suspect it has something to do with the faceless ones who are hiding in the shadows.
Did the faceless wear a black robe on this day? The energy is steady, and the yin energy is weird. Right.
It is now! They use tricks to seduce the lizardman tribe in the northeast swamp. Still further away, there are activities in the city of Tyron full of wilderness. We dig up ancient ruins.
What shade are you looking for?
The council is indeed puzzled here.
Chief Youngu, we share a common goal. Maybe we can
cooperate.
Of course. I will definitely tell you everything I know. Ki Ren, please also help us.
According to information provided by Chief Iwatani and elders, and our previous investigations, it can be confirmed that the Shadow Council is active in the Western continent, and it seems to have penetrated multiple races. Their target is likely to be world help as well.
Moreover, the mountain spirit totem. I felt that he was intimately connected to the power of the earth. Perhaps there is some connection with the world pillar, helping the Oath tribe. Not only can you gain allies, clues to activate the world pillar can also be found.
Other than that, about Iron Ran City. It is presumed to be the main city of the goblins. Goblins advocate technology and trading. Perhaps we can get supplementary substances from there. It is about the intelligence of the Yihui team.
First, help the Ishihara tribe stabilize their totems. Solve the crisis at hand. Gain trust. Then, head to Iron Burning City.
Leader Suya, do you have a way?
It is the myopia of shadow energy. Bidina's tidal magic is different, even more vicious, like a retro body. Try to evolve with Terra energy.
Suya, I can feel the pain of the earth. The roots of the totem are connected to the ley line. Shadow energy. It is slowly penetrating through the ley line.
Energy. You look at nature.
Suya! You and your partner. We swear to be forever friends of the tribe. According to the contract, we will do everything we can.
Help you get permanent friendship and covenant unlocks for the broken tribe. Prestige rebuilding.
Help! Who will save me? Lord Gary Vickers! I pay. Director Liu does not care about Dijin technology.
Just to see it.
Help!
Ah, mighty warriors. Thank you so much! I am Gary Vickers. You must come back to Tiran City with me. Let me repay you well. Welcome to the city of Tiran. Everything here is tradable. As long as you can afford to pay for it. Knowledge, strength, lifetime, even loyalty.
We have some Oriental specialties.
For example, energy crystallization, scanning. The general technology creation here tries to deduce the basic principles inwardly.
Of course. Although Beijing technology is unstable, if it can be optimized with Terra technology, the potential is huge.
Say it.
Grandma!
We do have some trading intentions, but I want to know more.
About those black-robed monsters. They are great patrons! Generous and generous! Specializing in the acquisition of ancient relics and rare minerals, especially the one that contains energy.
Okay, let's talk about the price of specialties.
According to Gary Vickers' hints and our investigation, the agents of the Shadow Council here seem to have a relationship with Tyrant City. One of the actual managers of the Big Bald Head Rage has a hook. Their goal is likely to be to store in an ancient piece of silver in the Dagongfang, in the center of the city.
It seems that the shadow meeting is everywhere. Are collecting items related to energy and antiquity. We must stop their relic from learning about the world pillar.
Also, I analyzed low crystalline technology. We can crystallize some of the low-level energy and optimize weapons. The design drawings exchange some practical goblin courseware with Gary Vicks. Blueprints and materials can.
At the same time, find a way to find out the specific information and guarding situation of the relic. Shadow for a moment to think about what you want.
We can't let it go.
Oh, Lord, Messenger! The resonance you want. The core is here. This thing comes out shiny and useless. Hope in exchange for the next batch of energy fuel promised by Parliament.
Will you never lose your words?
Grab the underground core.
My lord! Golem energy. The core is connected to the council messenger. Prioritize the phase to connect or kill the messenger energy too.
The holy wind gathers the messenger of fire.
Ah!
Don't kill me! It is all about forcing me later!
They gave me a price that I couldn't refuse.
What is this thing for?
It is sad!
Well, it is said to resonate with the ancient pillars of the sky. I don't know the specifics.
Want to live? Then say everything you know.
My lord! This situation is more dire than we think. The snobbery of the Shadow Council here far exceeds that of the Eastern continent. They infiltrated at least 3 major races. Naga, lizardmen, and influenced the Imperial realm through agents like Rage. They seem to be working on some kind of large-scale project at the same time in multiple locations. Extracting ley line energy. Pollution of natural points. Based on Rage's confession and the core data of the golem. The final plan of the Shadow Council here is called the Continental Forge. They plan to take advantage of the distribution in the Western continent. Hundreds of initial energy nodes everywhere. Build a supergiant energy convergence. Matrix.
Gather energy! What do they want to do? Burst yourself! Number.
According to the energy flow simulation. All the energy that is pumped up. Eventually, it will converge on a silent volcano that will inhabit a little bit. They intend to harness this terrifying energy, forcibly tearing the foundation of the continent. Smelt it into a huge one for them. Full control of the shadow artifact or moving fortress. At that time, all living beings in the entire Western continent will become sacrifices.
What continental melting pot! What crazy emperor! We must stop them!
The key is to destroy those energy nodes, especially several key master nodes. At the same time, we must first activate the pillars of the sky. The power of the world pillar. It may interfere with, or even disintegrate this matrix.
Naga's tidal well.
A rotten swamp? That sucks, people! There is also the mountain and forest totem near the Xian tribe that has just evolved by us. They are still playing ideas there.
Yes.
Totem connection to the ley line is one of the important nodes. Parliament will never give up.
Notify Chief Iwatani. Stay vigilant. Our next goal, the rotten swamps of the lizardmen. Unplug this master node first. For the parliament to be torn apart, the invaders rejoiced.
It is much stronger than the broken copper and rotten iron of the earth. The heart is like death.
Energy is at the core.
191 yuan energy.
Affection of holy light. Shu Feng.
Awen. The heat energy transfer.
Glenn. The stall I killed.
Successfully destroyed one of the main nodes of the Shadow Council, Energy Node. Decay Swamp Alta Continental Furnace Matrix integrity reduced by 7%. Obtain the broken shadow of the quest item. The robe contains fragments of the priest's soul and the analysis of some council information.
We must go to the alert as soon as possible!
King of the land, How dare you break into my realm alone? I came here for your arrogance to destroy my shore outpost yesterday. Apologize.
Her Majesty! I came here for the previous conflict, but it was not an apology. Instead, it is to reveal a larger threat.
The meeting promised to give the Naga tent all the power of the sea.
But at what cost? It is the destruction of the entire western continent.
The ocean on which high-altitude martial artists live.
Alarmist! The power of the council can restore our race to glory.
Glory! Look at them. What you have done.
They are extracting the origin of the ocean. When the ocean dries up,
where is the glory of Naga?
My lord, there is an imbalance in value. Tidal wells are at risk of overloading. It can cause submarine earthquakes and tsunamis.
With His Majesty, the Emperor now. It is too late to stop it. Close the well of the morning tide, cutting off the parliamentary connection. Otherwise, the first to be buried is Naga.
The experience deceived us. In the name of the Empress, cut off the connection with exotic energy. The king of our seas and land. You proved your words. Naga owes you a favor. But the main messenger of the meeting was still silent.
The volcano successfully persuaded Empress Naga to destroy it. One of the main nodes of the Shadow Council energy node. Naga Tidal Well Continent Honor and Disgrace Matrix. Completion reduced to 30%. Severe energy deficiency. The plan was on the verge of failure.
Brothers, smash those black miscellaneous pieces. For the tribe. For the alliance. Set out for the earth.
combustion.
The grand to sabotage parliaments is over. The furnace is about to turn to ashes.
SU Young's energy is too strong. We can't hold on any longer.
Activate the sky pillar immediately.
Love powder covers me. Respond to me in the name of Terra.
Awaken the pillar of the sky.
Successfully activated the world pillar. The sky pillar. The Continental Furnace program was forcibly terminated. The environmental rules of the Western continent began to slowly repair. Obtain the blessing of the pillars of the sky. The Terra core is connected to the first world pillar.
Yingzi.
We won this battle!
But, my lord! The Shadow Master activates a small teleportation device at the last moment. Fled, and according to the faint information from the Sky Pillar, the world's broken network of greedy wolves, the extent of its damage and the enemies hidden behind it, it may be more terrifying than we think. SU Yang. SU Yang. Glong. He's dead.
Crumb's sacrifice! We remember that we believe that his blood will not be shed in vain.
My lord, the data flow feedback from the Sky Pillar has been initially resolved. TerraCore unlocks new ability energy. Weaving. It will allow you to reconstruct with greater efficiency and new air, and manipulate energy forms and energy weaving.
This is the power that is most needed at the moment. Evan is the next target. The second. The probability of the world column is located in the south, deep in the endless sea of sand.
The environment is extremely harsh. High-intensity undead energy fields are present.
Whatever the undead are, can't stop my 1,000 troops from resting for a week.
Then, depart.
Evian.
Priority research and development targets, desert environments, and the undead.
Specialized equipment and energy mods for creatures.
Entering extreme environments. Endless harm. Persistent high temperature injury warning. High concentrations of inert, undead energy fields are detected. Encounter undead units. Scarab beetles. Mummy weaknesses. Divine energy. Continuous high temperature flames.
Capture the thief first. Capture the king. The priest is the core. Extinguished. The energy is very strong.
The collection area has opened the entrance to the Emperor.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
This is under Shanghai.
There was a panic at the bottom of the well.
Surface organisms. You are stained with a disgusting smell of blasphemer. Trespassing is separated from the territory of the Empire. What do you want to do?
Does the blasphemer mean the shadow? After a while, it seemed that they are also victims. We are here to pursue the world.
The purpose was to destroy the plans of the Shadow Council.
We are not your enemies.
Adults have detected a strong concept of life, the center of the world. Its fluctuations are highly resonant with the origin of life throughout the Zerg cluster.
Almost integrated. The energy of the world pillar actually coexists with the Zerg. Could it be that this second world pillar is a shadow of a completely different form of existence?
Parliament is our common threat. Since the goals are the same, why not join forces against the enemy?
The strength is worth seeing.
Girlfriend!
Foe! 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 Me! But there was a strange movement.
It is full of huge and ancient life forces, closely linked to the existence of the Zerg race. In that world, it seems to be in the deepest part of this nest.
In this world, deep in the earth.
It is actually life as the core.
And formed a symbiotic relationship with a powerful seed.
A gram of shadow.
This is the kind of power that wants to float the corpse.
Right.
Travelers from afar. I also feel the breath in the sky that you carry. You have received the approval of the emotional pillar.
The queen is reasonable.
A devoted surface creature has always been cunning. Their history is full of betrayal and passion.
Shadow councils and secret infiltration. And trying to twist your lives. In the future, we must do community recognition, which is an objective fact. Trust is the cornerstone of your position. A valiant parliamentary bishop is hanging over the Blight Canyon. The heart is hostile to the power of the cultivation king, awakening the evil god Bishop Manuk. The evil god crisis is also an opportunity to help us kill the bishop. Destroy the screen, invoke the covenant, and activate the life pillar permission.
Deal.
It is too late. Manuk is coming. What a powerful new energy fluctuation. The entire army offensive must be interrupted immediately. Prevent the intention of resisting the Wind Eye.
My lord, the energy core of the evil artifact and the mucus of the ball of the ball. The ball is the source of strength. It is also a weakness.
Warning the evil god Manuk to partially awaken. High-intensity mental pollution is spreading.
Never mind.
It is already an hour enough.
Let's also call it magic as an example. The eyeball must be destroyed.
Create opportunities for me. The target is the eyeball. Brilliant.
Eureka piece of news.
Successfully killed the shadow, and the bishop destroyed the evil god for a lifetime. Relations with the Zihei Empire have been upgraded to a permanent covenant. Successfully activating life assistance. Obtain the blessing of life aid. Permanently increase the maximum health by 50%. Increase recovery speed for all units by 300%. Paris core quality. Leap unlocks the basic rules of high-level permissions. Simulation and small intervention of the laws of environmental physics. The simulation of important rules that have never been seen before. This means that I can intervene more directly with the underlying laws of the world.
Literacy, you have proven your determination and strength with your actions. The Zek Empire will be your most solid ally. But the final challenge is yet to come. In the last world, located in the extreme north of the surging ice field, it was a forbidden area for life. It will also be the place where the Shadowlands will fight back the craziest in the end. The target is near Beijing. The target is the ice slope pole column. Environmental tactical, absolute, low temperature sustained energy storm. The spatial structure is unstable.
Defeat the soldier Grand. Your hometown. I will protect the preparations for the annihilation, and the music environment made in the north and the outside world is extraordinary.
I'll provide reduced, and acquired traits. The cold-resistant biological armor is finally normal.
Warning. Entering extreme environments. Arctic ice field. Extreme cold low B. UFF effective. The body's activity decreases sharply. The energy operation efficiency is reduced by 35%.
Severe delay in action. The energy core is frozen. The Zerg must be found as soon as possible. Qu Shoujia. We can't last long. The energy value penetrates the oscillation wave.
Life is extremely cold. The same did not accept the father. If this continues, our consumption will be extremely high. It must be made up as soon as possible.
The consumption is greater than expected, and sufficient skirmishes must be found as soon as possible. He is the only hope of our country's soldiers to live and die. The momentum was finally restored. Repeating this biotechnology, adapted to extremely high environments, is truly unique. The wrong death.
Encounter legendary biota. Ancient double dragon. Energy level. Legendary danger.
We are here to help find the world. The purpose is to save the world. We are not your enemies.
The world pig hides love and cares about lies, and for mice, it will only bring destruction. Mix out of my territory!
Communication is ineffective. These ancient things have been deserved a machine.
It may even be.
Only strength can win the exchange qualification. Frontier combat readiness.
Their editors are Super Su Yang, Shuangguang King, Spiritual Core.
Full of anger and sadness of being deceived.
First, it is not without reason.
Detected the supreme existence of intervention to identify wisdom. White Dragon. The Ionian world helps the spirit of the Guardian and imprints the Twin Dragon Kings.
Stop it! Don't let anger blind you! You see the eyes of the truth!
Lord Ionia, these outsiders invade the Holy Land.
They are not destroyers. It is the key to preventing destruction. The shadow intention is to steal the power of the Ice Soul Gathering Pillar. The weaver of the fate that caused the decline of your race. Pressed for time, the army of the shadows has assembled on the edge of the ice. They are waiting for the moment when you connect the 3 pillars of energy. Trying to sacrifice that huge energy. Forcibly open the passage for the Lord of Shadows to descend.
They actually want to make us sacrificial lambs with the world pillars.
So, we must join forces. You go and be the first to activate the Ice and Fire Spine. Let it be transformed into the final battlefield. Sanyang. Your strength is indispensable.
I understand.
Lord Ionia!
Your true revenge on the Twin Dragons. It is in your alliance that the final stage is set.
It is time to kick off this ultimate event.
It is here! The other 3 pillars are calling. It is here! I can feel the power calling in the other 2 worlds.
Successfully activated the Ice Soul, the Polar Pillar Self, Service Chiju Terra Network, Breakthrough, and restarted. Obtain the blessing of absolute adaptation to the extremely cold environment. The ice speed level breaks through to the full level of 100.
Terra Core. Perfection. Rewards. Ultimate authority.
The power of Terra unlocks and temporarily rewrites local world rules on a small scale.
2.
This is the power of the whole core. Every gesture seems to trigger the basic rules of the world. This is the power of Terra.
The tidal origin, the land of the Arctic, has been purified. The second wave of moisture has been lifted.
I heard it right. Right. Relieved of dampness. Lo! Yang is your yang.
Stupid ant.
Thank you for preparing the god, offering for our master. Stumped energy is the key to opening the ultimate door. The best one. Shadows, shroud.
Joyful warning! The Yin, young archbishop, appeared. The Lord of Shadows Advent ceremony is forced to start.
A futile struggle.
H is too slow. No way!
Can mobilize the initial restart of the network. What is this power? In the face of this force, I didn't even have the consciousness of resistance. Let's destroy together!
Disappear the noise!
For Sunday's Terra Core has been restarted to this extent. This boring game finally has an opponent to look forward to! This kind of coercion far exceeded that of the Archbishop just now.
Is this the Lord of Shadows?
The Shadow Council finally succeeded! A stable channel of this scale. The Shadow Parliament is to give it all.
Gentlemen, the final moment has come.
The shadow will pour out in a moment. This is also our chance to end the danger in one fell swoop.
As per the predetermined schedule, relying on Terra network nodes, build 3 dimensional lines of defense.
The first line of defense consists of ground forces of various ethnic groups and fixed fortifications, responsible for consuming and organizing the second line of defense, air units and mobile forces,
cutting enemy formations.
Third,
the defense line is led by me to lead the elite straight into the core of the Shadow Gate.
Shut down his rock tribe. I vow to defend the earth to the death.
The power of the tides will sweep away all filth.
The glory of the elves blooms today. Heal. The first wave withstood, and these things are endless. It is your turn to the second line of defense.
More than half of the losses were lost.
When the storm crossbow hero switches explosive arrows, it ignites and kills the elevated target. Be careful to avoid mental shock waves. My lord, the pressure on the second line of defense is too high. Airspace is gradually being lost. The energy intensity output of the Shadow Gate is still rising, and will peak in 3 hours. In fact, the portal will be completely stable. The Shadow Realm will be permanently connected to this realm. I can feel it. Behind the door is an extremely powerful will, which is dominating all this.
Can't wait any longer.
Evan activates the energy of Terra's core.
temporary burst value for coalition units around the world. White paper uses the power of purification to try to interfere with the energy stability of the Shadow Gate.
Elite team, starting with Woo.
Objectives: the Gate of Valor.
The energy level of these guards far exceeded any enemy they had encountered before. No matter what he is, cut it down. Oh, Gina, do you want to fight the final battle?
I want our goal to be Menfei technology.
ignorant resistance. The time has come for the short journey. All things will eventually return to the shadows. This is the only destination.
Your destination is to be completely purified. Do it!
Survive.
Guarded in the name of the stars.
Guarded in the name of the stars.
Vital signs are extremely reduced.
Unnecessary sacrifices cannot be reversed.
Detecting the power of the stars dissipating from the blank paper is resonating with the core of Terra Unknown. The core underlying permissions are being unlocked.
Break through! You are wrong. This is not a weakness. This is power. Your word. Wrong. From the start.
No way. This power.
The kingdom of Gila was never meant to dominate. It is about connecting.
Guardian!
Symbiosis. It evolved under this name.
You did it! Beat my watchdog. Came to me. But the child. Do you really understand what you are guarding? I have witnessed too much! Instead of letting him struggle in an endless loop, it is better to have the eternal age I gave him.
You see, destruction, but chose to close his eyes. No longer look at the possibility of hope. Giving up food because of choking. Not the right way. A real guardian is guidance, is order, but not destruction.
Childish.
Let you experience the truth of this despair firsthand. I was a member of the Supreme Council of Gila. Watchmen, we created the grid, connecting the world, hungry for knowledge and peace. But we underestimate the complexity of life. The grid is abused. Civilizations are fighting each other in the link. I tried to stop it, but unable to return to heaven. I can only watch my world in the battle for Terra. Energy reduced to ruins. I stole some of the core permissions. Throw in the shadow dimension. I swear to bring all the worlds to peace in the shadows. No more pain. No more strife. This is my guardianship.
Your experience is regrettable. Watch constant. But your approach is wrong, imposing its own despair on all living beings. It is to ensure that words are useless.
Let the power prove.
My lord, when Xiang finished, his core was broken, unable to fully control the rift that attacked his core.
Detecting the Lord, Su Yang completely unified the will of the continent. Territory level exceeds level 100. The scope covers all Lord continents. Titles are awarded. World Lord unlocks. Terra Lowi.
Saw the Watchman. This is the connection of life and power for you to ignore. Not for control. It is about moving forward hand in hand.
I see. This is what the network should look like. I am smart. You practice.
The invasion of the shadow world is terminated. The shadow dimension core has been absorbed and purified. Full Terra network permissions detected. Start a global network restart.
The wounds of war exist.
But we won the future! The threat of shadows makes us understand. Division and strife only bring destruction. From today onwards,
With the Terra network as a link.
we will establish a new order. Symbiosis Federation of all races.
The network will provide energy and knowledge to all races equitably to promote exchanges and development.
Instead of war and domination,
Elven Endorser.
give it away.
Stable network operation. The reconstruction work in various places is progressing smoothly. Energy, communications, medical and other networks are fundamentally changing the world. But according to the core integration of shadow groups, data bracket information, it is also the detection of the network itself. In the depths of the distant starry sky, there are indeed other world signals with Tara nodes.
I know. Our world has just healed. It takes time to recuperate. One day, in the future, we will set off again.
Scan to confirm the astral arc. A masterpiece of the heyday of the Terra civilization. The preservation degree of the main structure is 85%. Trusted power furnace is dormant. The possibility of repair is extremely high.
Good guy! This iron lump! You have to suffer at home with 10 hands! They can really watch him go to heaven! As you young, lead this cup, respectful to the future, to the great voyage you are about to embark on. The Elven Library will always reserve a place for you. The epic that awaits you to bring back to the deep sea. Yeah. I used to disobey you, but now I am wearing iron claws. Moving forward, the Knife family is watching from us. Even in the sea of stars, There are also guys who don't open their eyes and they take my iron claw.
Hey!
Can it work? Then, hit. Fight to the death. Lord S.U. Yang! Mother Earth is with you. The Oath Tribe is always your back. Everyone!
This glass of wine. Respect us!
Respect the home. We protect together.
Salute to the heroic spirits of all centuries.
Maybe our infinite future.
Our trip is not only about exploration.
It also brings our concept of symbiosis to a broader world and home.
Please.
May the brilliance of the sun and the blessings of the elves walk with you. Smooth sailing!
The Watcher feeds the tiger's teeth. If he encounters an alien cub who can't open his eyes,
beat the eldest sister directly and be with you.
We are about to set off. But it is not a departure from Tyran. The network makes us connected, no matter how many light years apart. Home is always in our hearts. We take away not only the courage to explore the unknown, it is also the expectation and blessing of all those who have passed away and remained. Protect our homeland. The story waiting for us to bring back to the other side of the sea of stars.
The heading is stable. All systems are functioning normally. We are heading to the first coordinate point.
Thank you, Emma.
do you know?
I sometimes feel like Baiji hasn't left. It is like a moment in the stars in the sky, watching the world he had protected with his life. I promised Baiji.
It depends on the broader landscape.
Right now, I carry his loyalty.
I look at this hope for him. It carries not only our future, it is also his unfulfilled dream.
Angelica taught me the meaning of protection and symbiosis.
And I will use this meaning to face everything that lies ahead.
System. Remember the first year of the Sea of Stars.
Hope for better. Hope and memory set sail. The light on the other side.
Infinite world! Here we go!
The course is clear. The captain.
Together, we make our name known to the whole universe.
In this play,